lovely setting for you for our football today. It's the Mestalla Stadium in Valencia. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith is sitting alongside me. Our football comes from La Liga, and the match starts very shortly. It's Valencia against Alaves.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice, quick start that'll set the standard here between two good teams.
Well, in the search for a Valencia victory, you've got to go with this particular player as one who really could be the ace in the pack.
Scored 3 in the last 3. Another one here will get down a tree.
Valencia will go with this team today. In goal today, David Soria. John Stone starts with Daniele Rugani at the back. Carlos Soler starts with Yannick Ferreira Carrasco in the wide positions. And looking at the front men, well, there are 2 of them in this lineup. This is the 11 who will start for Deportivo Alaves. Pere Ponce starts alongside Daniel Torres as the central midfield players, and the last player on the team sheet is the one main forward. The first half getting underway. It's Valencia who've kicked off. Ricardo Pereira. Now Draxler. Good strong tackle. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Julian Draxler. Now, can he cross it? James Maddison can really get at the opposition here. And the ball knocked away long. Well, there's a bit of an air, a party air around the ground, isn't there, Alan? They've got the Champions League place, but there's another match to try and do their best in.
Oh yeah, position of luxury, and I would actually be surprised if they played to the standards that they have done to achieve the Champions League spot. Maybe they'll be lacking that edge today.
And he's dealt with it, that dangerous moment. Into the attacking third. James Maddison. It's about finding the right pass now. Swung into the box. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems. It's certainly not the goalkeeper.
I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Got to get a good ball into the box.
News of a goal from Osasuna.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. And they've got a man out wide. Only partially away from danger. Costly loss of possession maybe here. And it will be their throw. And there's the cutback. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Ruben Botta. Threads it through. And they've made the defenders turn here with that pass. Patient play from them. I think the passing's got to carry a bit more purpose here. Important news from Alan McInally now about a goal in the Sevilla match.
It's a goal for Sevilla. 21 minutes played. 1-0.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. But looked promising and then broke down. Torres. Excellent interception. Julian Draxler. James Maddison. Well, they're sitting off the opposition here, and that can invite pressure. Done well to protect possession for his team. The build-up is patient. That's very good shielding of the ball. Offside. That's an easy decision. A check-in with Alan McInally about a goal in the Atletico Madrid match. Alan.
It's a second goal for Atletico Madrid. 33 minutes played. 2-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith.
Valencia enjoying the lion's share of the ball, but I am expecting to see a bit more from them.
To put them in front. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. Great work by the goalkeeper. Great hands. Julian Draxler likes to come into this area. They're wanting further. Hit it well! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Well, there's been wave after wave of attack, and the crowd responding to that pressure, trying to urge their team over the line from this corner.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Put the corner in the middle. Good defending at the front post, but not such a good corner. John Stones. Chance for the cross. Maddison. And that's given away possession. Torres. Impressive in possession. Passing's good, possibly dangerous. Valencia going and winning the ball successfully. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. It's Rugani. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He looks off the pace.
Yeah, I don't know what's been wrong, because normally he does find space so easily, so well, but this time defenders have got close, and as you can see from the touch map, he just hasn't been involved.
Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. Chance to cross it. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. Here comes the corner. And the defender has read the cross well. Now the keeper's done well to keep that one out. Yannick Carrasco. And And the forward could be played in. It was a lovely pass. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Well, that's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play. Julian Draxler. James Maddison. Goal news from Barcelona. Alan McInally's our man.
It's a second goal for Barcelona. 53 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. That's cut out. We've got for you on EA Sports presentation of the La Liga fixture. Valencia, they'll be facing Getafe away from home.
Yeah, 3 points at stake. It's a big match for both sides.
Routine for the keeper. Just to remind you of what's coming up on EA Sports in the days ahead, the upcoming La Liga fixture for the visitors. Room now out of the wing. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Not really away from the threat here. Iñaki Williams! Could have done better. Simple for the goalkeeper. And we're getting news of a goal scored at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, and it's Alan McInally to tell us about it.
It's a second goal.
Well, the referee's decided to give the penalty, and it's a chance now to take the lead.
Well, could be a vital decision, this one, and looking at it, I think he was correct in it.
Was it a penalty for you, Alan? There's been no booking. It's not a savage offence.
No, it's one of those 50-50 decisions. The ref only gets one look, doesn't he? And he had to make the call.
Looks like changes for Valencia. And does the job with the penalty.
Did the necessary.
Well, they were going to take him off penalties, but he's taken this one and scored.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
It's going according to form because Valencia are in front. The news of this Sevilla goal was a bit brief. I apologise for that from Alan McInally. We had to move on. Sevilla have scored. The score is now 2-0. Carrasco. We're going to hear about a goal now from Alan McInally at Villarreal. Alan.
It's a second goal for Villarreal. 68 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Possession given away once more. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Well, he's going to show the yellow card. That's good refereeing to go back to the original offence, having played the advantage.
Yeah, you always felt that he would. It wasn't the best of challenges, that.
Action on the benches. Both teams are going to make a substitution. And 20 minutes to go. Excellent control in a tight area. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Keeping an eye on events elsewhere is Alan McInally, as usual. Alan, what's happening in your game?
It's another goal for Real Madrid. 70.
So close with that header.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles. Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Torres. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Room now out on the wing. Very good work from the team that's still behind, but one goal away, of course, from equalising. The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
By the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still a chance for things to change.
This should wrap it up. Great chance to get a greater hold on the game.
They might just live to regret that miss. Look at the manager. He knows that miss might just come back to haunt his team. They could have gone 2 up there.
In the Barcelona game, there has been a goal. Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a third goal for Barcelona. It's been scored by Lionel Messi. Amazing little run past the defenders, followed by a powerful strike past the keeper. 7 minutes remain, 3-0.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. And the tackle there is successfully done. Rodriguez. Torres. Here's a chance! Oh, it's a goal, it's an equaliser. And it just shows that possession isn't everything, because they've had pretty little. But when they got the ball this time, they carved out this move, and they have carved out an equaliser. Well played.
So late on, I thought this was dead and buried for them, but no, looks like they're going to draw the match. This manager doesn't normally hesitate to make a substitution or a change in formation. I think we're going to see one here after that equaliser.
It's become a rather defensive policy here for the team that's camped really in its own half at the moment, and that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky. Julian Draxler. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. That's an inspired interception at a really crucial moment. That might just decide the match. Only a few seconds to go, but they've still got a chance to make this attack really count and win the game. Well, there is the final whistle, and it's finished all square. Well, an excellent game of football. Both teams really producing their A game, and it went right to the last kick of the ball.
Yeah, thoroughly entertaining that. Both teams contributed majorly to really entertaining draw.
And a warm welcome. Anticipation levels are high. We're here at the Coliseum Alfonso Perez. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And with the Spanish League season about to reach its conclusion, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Getafe taking on Valencia.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. It's had absolutely everything. Drama at both ends of the table, spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment too. The players need to finish the season off strongly. We're looking forward to a great game here. The atmosphere is fantastic.
The initial 11 then for Getafe. It's always interesting to try to sum up a team's style of play, their approach, and there are many who think that it's overly conservative in this case. What do you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it's not my preferred way of playing, that's for sure, but horses for courses, it's fine until you concede. Do they have a plan B if that happens? I'm not too sure.
Here's the initial 11 for Valencia. David Soria is the goalkeeper. John Stone starts with Daniele Rugani in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And so the battle commences. Alvaro. Hughes, looking confident with the ball at his feet. What can he do from here? What a vital intervention. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. They did have the ball, but not anymore. Hughes. Teamwork might be the key. And crossed in there. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, as we feast our eyes on the table, we can confirm that they will be playing Champions League football next season, but with no real incentive today, it'll be interesting to see what sort of performance they put in, Lee.
Well, yeah, I think the manager will expect a good performance. Next season's going to be the thing for me. Is this group of players good enough? Do they have the appetite? Do they have the quality? I'm sure there'll be a few introductions of younger players next season, just to blood in with the more experienced ones, but it's going to be a big test for them.
Space afforded him. Lost it. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
He's really hit form of late. The defenders are really going to have to watch.
It's still alive. And a half-baked clearance. Williams. Maddison. And news of a goal in the Sevilla game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Sevilla. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And that was a very fine read. And a throw-in forthcoming. Coming into this game, quite a few people interested in Willian. And the rumours coming out of the camp are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots, Lee.
Well, it's never easy deciding when to call it a day, Derek, to be honest with you. Your playing days are the best time of your career. Sometimes you just need a little push, though, from the decision makers above. The head's willing, but the body's waning. It's just a matter of time.
And putting his body on the line. And Muriqi has it. Ball lost. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Good technique displayed. And the cross goes in. Keeper did his job to begin with. Raul Garcia. couldn't hang on to it. Beautifully disguised ball. And the defender takes care of business. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Played into the centre of the box. And a goal I'm hearing at the Metropolitano. Alan McInally can tell us a lot more.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. It's been scored by Kevin Folland. He received the ball on the edge of the box and fired home a low-drilled shot that the keeper couldn't get to. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Crossing possibilities. Raul Garcia. And crossed in there. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Nemanja Maksimovic. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Staunch rearguard action. So the corner played into the box. Fisted clear. And that's, well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Stones.
Well, as you can see from the possession, there's little between these two teams. It's been a real tight, cagey affair. You just hope it opens up a little, that one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Williams! Cleared away comprehensively. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. To confirm, Sevilla have scored in that game. And the lead, as things stand, is 2-0. Danger averted. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction. Well, he'd be disappointed about that end product, but he'd be happy they're creating a chance or two.
And now Stones. Draxler. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Carrasco. And here's Draxler. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him up front, Lee.
Well, Derek, he might as well be sat up here with me and you. Little impact on the game so far. Not worked hard enough, needs to do better. He needs to shift the defenders around more.
And so the battle commences. We're really excited about this second half, and it's Valencia who get the ball rolling in it. Carrasco now. He's played it over the middle to Carrasco. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Draxler now. Carrasco. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Well, that's not going to help the cause, an effort like that, Lee.
Well, sometimes you can just get a little bit too cute. Put your head down, put your laces through the ball and strike it.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Raúl Garcia. Crossing possibilities. And easy meat for the keeper, given that cross. There's been a goal in the Barcelona match. Alan McInally has details.
It's a second goal for Barcelona. 54 minutes played, 2-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date.
Really good Valencia possession stats, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Good numerical situation. Carrasco. On and on he goes. And a throw-in it's going to be. And a substitution in the offing. Carrasco now. Targets to aim at. Foiling them effectively. James Maddison. It's with Williams. Well kept out. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And over comes the corner. Punched away. Firing it in. A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team, Lee.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
Alvaro. Kameni. Has teammates waiting inside the area. I'll tell you what, when the keeper looks lost as he was there, you've got to be ruthless.
Well, big target, big chance, big flop.
They've given it away. It's all about translating threats into goals. Maximovic has it. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but shot attempted. Well, body in the way. there's been a goal in the Real Madrid game. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Heung-min Son.
And he takes it on. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally in full flow there. Apologies for that. To confirm, Real Madrid did score in that match. And they are seemingly cruising now. 3-0 in front. Options in the centre. Low-driven ball. Teammate in support. What an important piece of defending. Over it comes. A deft clearance. Draxler. Will he finish? And putting his body on the line. News of a goal at the Metropolitano. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a third goal for Atletico Madrid. It's been scored by Kevin Folland. A fantastic 40-yard pass dropped right at his feet, leaving him the simple task of putting it in the net. 8 minutes remain. 3-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. The press was on and it worked. Rugani. Draxler. Gliding through the gears. It has to be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And now the delivery. No-nonsense clearance. And Soler. Now Rugani. Williams. The referee's vote. Williams! Quality piece of goalkeeping. Will that inspire his team in this level match?
Well, it could be priceless at this stage in the game. What a vital stop that is.
Short corner favoured. It was well stopped.
Well, the positioning is everything for a goalkeeper, and he was in a good position then.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And the referee blows for full time. And so the battle commences.